Hello everybody, I'm Dave. And if you're like me, you were sitting watching the keynote and you saw they announced the new iPhone 6. The iPhone 6 comes in two sizes, the 4.7 and the 5.5. They're range from different thicknesses and you can start pre-ordering them online on September 12th. And if you wait till September 19th, you can actually go to the Apple Store and buy the iPhone 6. Now, when you order online, you have no idea what it feels like in your hand. Whether you want the 5.5, you may think it's too big. You may think the 4.7 may be too small. And you have no idea because you're going to order on September 12th. You're going to be completely blind. And you won't know, what is the best size for you. So I was on Cult of Mac, and they have this download that you can download, and it's a PDF, and you scale it to 100%, and you print it out, and you'll be able to see what it feels like to have the iPhone in your hand, whether it's the 5.5 or the 4.7. So I figured I'd make this little video because I actually printed one out, and what I'm going to do with it is I'm going to cut it out, and I put it into a piece of cardboard. And now I hold it in my hand and I'll be able to get an idea of what it feels like to have the phone in my hand. What it feels like to have it in my pocket. It sticks out like this. This is like a standard size pocket that you have on your shirt. You can, put it in your front pocket, your back pocket, see how it feels. I wouldn't recommend it. This is the 4.7 and that fits nicely in your pocket. Here's the original iPhone 4, and that fits, the way you're used to if you ever owned an iPhone before. So the other thing I want to tell you about is if you have a company that actually has a discount with a carrier in your area, you might be able to save like 24% on your bill. Now, if you have somebody in your family where you're going to do a new activation, some of these plans that you get from work, you could actually get the iPhone for half price. I know AT&T has that, and if I was to buy my son the iPhone 6, I would get it for half price. So that means, well, actually 45%. So if you have, something that's $500, you're going to get it for a little bit more than $250 with the full configuration, 128 gigabytes. So you might want to find out from your work whether you have this sort of discount. The other thing is make sure if you are into fitness that if you're going to have it in your pocket, is it going to fall out? You might get the iWatch or the Apple Watch, and you may not need something so big, or you want something a little bit smaller so that when you're doing your exercises, you don't have to worry about it. So, try it out. I'll put the link in the description for Cult of Mac, and you can figure out what you want to do and what size. This way you don't go in blindly. I'm interested in hearing what you have to say. Are you going to get the iPhone 6 Pro at 5.5, or are you going to get the iPhone 6 at 4.7? Leave them in the comments, and don't forget to hit that like button. This has been Dave, and thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next video.